Number 1. Point A on the number line represents the number of pounds of apples picked at the Valley Apple Orchard during the fall harvest. Okay, so your numbers you have on your number line, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000. And your point is between 7 and 8,000. That's important to understand and pick up, okay? So A is right here. It's between 7,000 and 8,000, okay? About how many pounds of apples were picked during the fall harvest? About 9,000 pounds of apples were picked because point A is more than halfway between 5,000 and 9,000. 5,000 and 9,000. And it's more than halfway. About 8,000 pounds of apples were picked because point A is more than halfway between 7,000 and 8,000. Well, let's look at these first two answer choices. 9,000 pounds of apples were picked. About 9,000. That could work because it's more than halfway between 5,000 and 9,000. That's true. That is a true statement. About 8,000 pounds of apples were picked because point A is more than halfway between 7,000 and 8,000. Well, if I look at 7,000 and 8,000, this is my halfway mark right here. You have little halfway marks between your thousands, and it is not more than halfway. That does not work. About 8,000 pounds of apples were picked because point A is more than halfway between 6,000 and 8,000. Here's 6,000 and 8,000. This would be halfway. 7,000 would be halfway, and it is more than halfway. Or about 7,000 pounds of apples were picked because point A is less than halfway between 7,000 and 8,000. 7,000 is less than halfway, or point A, is less than halfway between 7,000 and 8,000. That is true. So I have three answer choices that could be true. Three answer choices that could be true, but letter D is the most accurate and it is the best choice. So if you did not get this correct, go back and make corrections and make sure you're showing me proof of your work.